I think we're all guilty of buying camera accessories or gears that we think we need, but turns out to be just complete waste of money. I'm definitely guilty of that, but there are also gears that are definitely worth the investment. Equipments that can make our lives easier, or accessories that can help level up the quality of our work. In this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my most used GH5 accessories that I think are worth investing in, especially if you shoot interviews. At the top of my list is the XLROne. If you're gonna get anything from this list, most definitely get this one. I used to do dual system setup when I do interviews, and as many of you know, that can take extra time setting up on set and also syncing in post. The XLROne allows your GH5 to have 2 XLR inputs and directly record your audio in camera. It also has phantom power, so you can power up professional shotgun microphones. The audio quality is great, and I especially appreciate the small form factor. Next on the list is the Metabone Speed Booster Ultra. One of the main reasons you might want to get this is so you can adapt your existing Canon or Nikon lenses to your GH5. But more importantly, since this is also a speed booster, this essentially can turn your GH5's Micro Four Thirds sensor to an APS-C sensor, which is extremely useful if you want to shoot interviews with a shallower depth of field, and also if you're shooting in low light situations. Another one is a cage. I use a cage so I can be more efficient on set. It helps me eliminate extra equipments that I would have otherwise need to bring and set up. This in turn helps me cut my setup time, and as an added bonus, it also makes my rig look more professional. I did an extensive review of this cage. If you want to check it out, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. The next one is a monitor. The main reason why I bought this is to help me nail my focus and my interview framing much better. I just recently upgraded to the Ninja 5 because of all the extra features it has. For example, if you shoot vlog, this monitor has a big waveform display and also false color to help you get proper exposure. Another big one for me is that the GH5 plus the Ninja 5 allows you to record 10-bit 422 ProRes up to 4K 60, which is crazy because this feature is usually only reserved in a more expensive camera. Another great investment is an AC adapter. If you're going to shoot longer interviews, an AC adapter would definitely come in handy. Not having to worry about your battery running out eliminates one more thing you have to worry about on set, especially if you're a one-man band. I got this one at Amazon. It's pretty cheap and it works fine. Lastly, a good ND filter would be a great investment, not only for shooting interviews, but also for shooting B-roll. I usually use an ND filter if I want to shoot interviews at a lower f-stop in brighter locations. I've used the ICE ND filter set for the longest. They're pretty cheap and does not degrade your footage. But recently, I've just upgraded to Peter McKinnon's variable ND. This is probably the best variable ND I've ever owned, and more importantly, the only one that did not give me the X pattern that you usually find in cheaper VNDs. Right, y'all, hope that helped, but definitely do your own research. These are just the gears and brands that work for me. If you guys have a different list, feel free to drop it in the comment section. I'd love to know what you guys are messing with. That's it for me. If you guys found this useful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.